Hi, Eastview boys and girls. Today I'm going to be reading to you The Three Little Pigs, and we are going to be reading different versions of this all week so we can compare the different stories on what goes on with our three little pigs and the big bad wolf. Today I'm going to share our first version of The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. When the time came for them to leave home, their mother gathered them together and gave them a warning. Beware of the wicked wolf, she said, for he loves to eat little pigs. Who cares about an old wolf, said the first little pig, skipping away. Soon he met a man carrying a bundle of straw. Sell me some straw, said the pig. The man did, and the first little pig built himself a little straw house. Soon the wicked wolf came along. Little pig, he called, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, cried the first little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. And he did. The first little pig scampered away. The second little pig met a man loaded down with sticks. Sell me some sticks, said the pig. The man did, and the pig built himself a little stick house. Soon his first little brother ran through the door and cried, the wicked wolf is chasing me. Before long, they heard the wolf's growly voice. Little pig, he called, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, said the little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. The wolf did as he said, and the two little pigs ran off together. The third little pig met a man pushing a cartload of bricks. Sell me some bricks, said the pig. With the bricks, the third little pig built himself a sturdy house. Along came his two brothers, running hard and crying, the wicked wolf is after us. Soon the three little pigs heard the wolf. Little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, said the third little pig. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in, said the wolf. Well, he huffed, and he puffed, but he could not blow down that solid, sturdy brick house. The wolf thought he would trick the little pig into coming outside. Little pig, he called sweetly, I know where there is an orchard full of tasty apples. Where? Called the third little pig. At Farmer Brown's yard, said the wolf. Meet me at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and I will take you there. That little pig was up at 5 o'clock. By the time the wolf got to Farmer Brown's yard, the pig was sitting in a tree munching fruit. The wolf sat beneath the tree and waited for the pig to come down. Little pig, he called, how are the apples? Try one and see, said the little pig. He threw an apple with all his might. While the wolf ran after it, the little pig jumped down and scurried home with his basket of fruit. That evening, the wolf tried again. Little pig, he called, come with me to the fair at Smithtown tomorrow. I'll call for you at 5 o'clock. Well, that little pig was up at 4 o'clock. He ran to the Smithtown fair and bought himself a new butter churn. On his way home, the little pig spied the wolf angrily trudging up the hill to the fair. The little pig climbed inside his new churn and rolled down the road. Wham! The speeding churn knocked the wolf into the next county. He was never heard from again. With the sweet apples and fresh churned butter, the little pig made a pie for his brothers, and they lived in a solid, sturdy, little brick house happily ever after. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our reading, and now we're going to talk about different story elements in our book, The Three Little Pigs. Okay, boys and girls, so now we're going to talk about the different story elements. And I know this is a review for all of us, but I just want to get us back into where we can retell a story. So first, we're going to look at the characters. What characters did we meet in our story? So we met how many pigs? Yes, we met three little pigs. And we also met who that was trying to blow down their houses. Yes, we met a wolf. And then we also had in there who sent them on their way. Their mom. All right, Mama Pig. And then we also met a few other characters. We met a man that sold the first pig, straw, a man that sold the second pig, sticks, and a man that sold the third pig, bricks. So I'm just going to write 3 men. 3 men selling. I'm going to write 3 men selling, and I'm going to write straw, sticks, and bricks. So I am using words to use for our characters. I'm using words. You could put yours on a Post-it note. And if you didn't want to write the word out for it, you could draw a picture of the different characters and put it under characters. And then we're going to talk about our setting. Where do you think pigs would live? Yes, pigs live on a farm. And we're going to say they live in a country. So we know our setting was probably the woods or the forest. In the country. And it was mostly it took place in the daytime. And again, you could create the setting to your story by drawing another picture. You could draw the straw house, the house made of sticks, the house made of bricks. And then in our story, The 3 Little Pigs, we had a problem. What was our problem in our story? Think about it. The problem was the wolf. So the wolf was what? We're going to write the wolf was trying to blow down the houses, right? He was trying to blow down the houses. So after he was doing that, then we had a solution. The third pig built his house of bricks. So remember, he couldn't blow his house down because it was made of bricks. But then he also did what? Yes, third pig tricked the wolf. So it says, so they tricked the wolf. Remember, he threw the apple away from him so he would chase it. And then at the fair, he bought a butter churn and he rolled down and knocked him into another county, and they never heard from him again. So boys and girls, your extension activity for today that you can do is you can either illustrate the story that we just read, and look at all the story elements of characters, setting, problem, and solution. Or when you're reading another story, do the same thing. And you can use Post-it notes, or you can use scraps of paper and draw pictures of the characters, label them if you can, your setting, and if there was a problem or a solution, fill it in. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our lesson today and our first story of The 3 Little Pigs. Bye.